Hey y'all, I had started talking about cuz for some reason I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I guess the reason why I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to rearrange my thinking. I'm trying to adjust cuz one thing that I did learn and I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say, right? Um 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, about 7 years ago, right? Listen to what I'm about to say. About 7 years ago, right? I had a job. I had a job, right? And I was making over $100,000 a year 7 years ago, right? And at the time when I had this job, I was making hella money. And I was doing things in my life that I didn't need to. I was gambling. I was buying shit that I didn't have to buy. But my kids ain't need for or want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had the best house, the best cars. I had everything. But I wasn't doing with my money what I could have done, right? Now, mind you, after I lost the job, 3 years later after I done lost this job, right? I find out 3 years later that the Bell's palsy disease that I have, right? I can actually get cured from it. The doctor can actually fix it, right? But the thing about it is that he told me that the best results, if I get my face done, I will have to get my teeth done because my teeth grew in according to how my jawbone is. So if I get a whole new smile, he can actually once I get a whole new smile, right? My teeth is automatically going to adjust my face. All he's going to do is fix the part that it can't adjust. So basically, he's going to take this side and make it match that side. Because this side is my perfect side. This side is my Bell's palsy side. See the droop? So the fact that my teeth is the way that they is, and it's only this way because of the way my face is, once I get a whole new smile, it's going to level my face up. So all he's going to do is match the smile to make it more symmetrical. But if he do it now while my teeth is like this, it's not going to give me the best result. So I'm like, damn, okay, all right. And when I found this out, I was extremely pissed off because I'm like, damn, I just lost a job where I was making over 100 grand a year. If I would have known that I could get my face done and all I had to do was get my teeth done, I would have used that job I had, right? I would have used that job I had and I would have worked every day just to fun to get my teeth done. Because the insurance there, dental insurance wasn't shit. So I know I would have had to pay cash. I would have worked my ass off every day. And I wouldn't have had the lifestyle I had. I would have dedicated my job to taking care of my kids and getting my teeth done. That would have been the only mission because I know once I get my teeth done, I can get my face done and then I can maneuver to where I need to go, right? So now, 3 years later, I'm broke, no job, no nothing. Now I realize I can get my face done. But the reason why I realized that I didn't know what I know when I was working there, I knew afterwards, right? So as I was thinking about this last night, because I had a conversation with my higher self, I was asking my higher self like what it is that I need to do in order to get my mind right for what is going on because for some reason I'm being distracted and I don't know what to do. So my higher self told me, look, remember back then when you had the job and you wasn't aware of what you could have known because if you was aware you would have been on a mission. And I was like, yeah. So my higher self, what are you aware of now? And I answered, I'm aware of who I am. I'm aware of um that I am not from here. I am aware that I am a higher celestial being. I am aware that I am more spiritually aware of who I am now than physically aware. So my higher self was like, okay, now that you are aware of your spiritual self way more than you ever been in your life, and you are physically aware of where you are that you have ever been. You are more physically and spiritually aware of where you are and who you are than you have ever been in your life, right? You know this now. What do you have to have your mind focus on, and what do you have to concentrate on to make you better at being more spiritual and more physical? Because you know you are aware. So now that you are aware who you are spiritually, you are aware where you are and who you are physically, what do you have to have your mind on? What do you have to be concentrating on to make sure that you are at your best spiritually and that you are at your best physically? You understand what I'm saying? So now my main goal now is to concentrate on things that is going to make me better spiritually, and concentrate on things that's going to make me better physically. It might not be food or whatever, but whatever it is, I need to concentrate on it. And the thing about it is, I know what to concentrate on. Because if I would have known back then, 7 years ago, that I could get my face done and my teeth done with the job that I had, I would have used that job. And I would have got my teeth done. I would have got my face done, because I would have been focused on it. And it would have been the only mission. I wouldn't have been focused on nothing else. I would have been focused on that. All the distractions in the world would have not have gotten me away from getting my teeth and my face done. So right now, I am fully aware of who I am spiritually, who I am physically. So now my focus is bettering myself so I can be better spiritually and physically, so I can be better. Because back then, the way I would have been better, I would have got my teeth done. I would have got my face done, and it would have made me better. But it wouldn't have made me better spiritually, because all I would have did was try to get in the music industry, which would have hindered me. So at that time, it was perfect for me not to know that. But why do I know what I know now that is so more powerful than what it did before? Because if I would have known what I knew back then, I would have been the singer, because I would have pushed for it, because my focus would have been on that. And that's what my focus was on. But for some reason, I wasn't focused on that, even with the job. Now that I don't have it, my mind is at a new focus. I'm more spiritually inclined. I'm more spiritually aware. So what do I need to do now? What do I need to do now to keep me better? To make me better? To get me better? For me to do more better so I can be higher in my spirituality? What can I do now? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to concentrate on? What do I need to be doing physically? What do I need to be doing emotionally to get me better? And that's what my higher self told me yesterday. My higher self told me that I am on the right track. This is why I keep seeing 111 and 111 and 2. I keep seeing all these synchronicities and numbers, and I keep hearing my ear ringing and my ears itching, and I keep seeing these shadows, because my higher self and the angels around me is letting me know that you are on the right track. You are on the right track. But the thing about it is that I am letting little things distract me from focusing on what I need to focus on to be better, to be perfect at what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. Now, if you look at life for what it is, look at all these distractions. You got a lot of people that knows who they are spiritually and know who they are physically. But look at all these distractions in life along with your own. Like right now, I just came out of a real bad relationship. This relationship fucked me up, because I never been in love like this before. So while I'm trying to focus on my higher self, I'm in love with a man that was basically distracting me from focusing on what I should be focusing on. So what happened was my higher self took that man away from me. Now he would never come back. Now I can stay focused on what I need to focus on so I can be at my best higher self. And if we just go along with our spirit and look at what life is showing us, life actually give us the way. We have to know what we are looking at. So right now, I see that we're in year of the 9. Because I'm about to be on my shit. You hear me? Because I know exactly what to focus on, and I ain't let nobody stop me.